Release time isn't a texture decision, it's a rhythmic one. I used to treat release like a texture dial, short release for tight sounds, long release for something lush, and that was the whole thought. Then I started noticing that certain synth lines felt loose and undefined no matter how precisely I played them. The timing was right, the notes were right, but everything felt smeared, like each note was bleeding into the next before it had a chance to land. The problem was the release time. At fast tempos, a long release is a timing choice. If your release is longer than the gap between your notes, those notes are overlapping. The tail of one is still ringing when the next one hits, and the part loses its articulation no matter how tight the sequence actually is. The starting point is simple. Keep your release shorter than the gap between your notes. Not a rule you set and forget, just a relationship to stay aware of. Once you're under that threshold, each note gets its own space and the rhythm reads. Short release isn't always the answer, though. A pad that's supposed to wash across a section needs a long tail. That's the point. Two completely different jobs. And if you want a synth line to be tight and choppy through the verse and then open up in the drop, automate the release. Keep it short where the rhythm needs to be precise, let it spread at the moments where you want that wash. The release time becomes a compositional tool instead of a set and forget parameter. If you want to go deeper on envelopes and how every stage of the ADSR shapes your sound, comment synth and I'll dem you a link.